something Jazzy and I have to
Alright, he left. Bro, he left.
He's still here.
Yo, kick Bow Wow, bro. Kick him.
don't kick Bow
He's
Wow.
still here.
He annoying.
Go. Yeah, but Bow Wow's my friend. Bow Wow's fun.
See what I'm saying? Get him out of here, man.
Bitch, you don't know me. I'm fucking friends with everybody in here. Fuck you.
Stop calling me a B word, though.
Can anybody let me fit? Alright, so Hillary, Monica, plus 38. I'm not following you. I'll let you up. You've got to be better than the last person.
Odell?
Yeah.
He's cool.
Okay, well that's
And
not,
he's
nobody said
American.
anything.
He's American.
America.
Okay.
Like, I met
Then you give
everybody
people
here.
the invite,
Like, I
and
actually
then
know people in real life here, so.
they don't join
That's
up.
right.
Like, bro,
That's right.
Othello, get your ass up here. You want me to put you on a counter?
You know, Doctor, Bow Wow bought me ice cream.
Try to take screenshots.
I met David, I met Cindy, I met Jasmine.
Liar. No, the fuck you did not. No, the fuck you did not. And your best dreams.
I met Cindy, I met
In
Jasmine.
your dreams.
I don't believe anything this guy says.
David.
No, I didn't meet Bow Wow in real life.
Oh, yo, Glitter, let me tell you what I'll do to you for that soda. I'll
shit,
I'll
motherfucker,
rip
shit.
your arm off.
Oh, hell
your
yeah.
socket.
God.
Boy, that's a threat. That's a threat. You can't do that.
repair Jazzy?
I am. So I stopped drinking soda. I don't drink soda. But if you give me fucking root beer or ginger ale, I'm gonna drink it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's sugar.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, I'm about to PTR it for y'all. Like, there's literally a red Bargs root beer. That's a Bargs red cream soda.
Yes.
That they only have in Louisiana. It's like some black Cajun shit, bro. I'm telling you. They only have it in like Ralph's and shit. Yeah, bro. Here on PTR.
Red Barks, I've seen that before. I
It's
just
the
don't
only
like
like
it.
because
It's
when my
disgusting.
dad, you know how you have like territories or whatever. He would go Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and when he would go down there, I would tell him, I'm like, yo, bring me back to, so facts. And then I would just treat them like treats and just pay attention to the date.
It's called Barks Red.
Barks Red Cream Soda, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it in the well, it depends on what you call the South. Like Louisiana, I'm sure maybe like Panhandle of Florida, maybe even.
We have them here.
You can order it right here from Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, you could order it for sure.
I've seen them in Walmart here.
I never seen this shit in the store.
Not in like Tennessee, hell no. Not North Georgia, hell no, nowhere around here.
I seen Barks Cream Soda.
Non-caffeinated
I
stuff.
fucked that
So.
shit up too.
Even
What up, champion? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing? What's up, Yasmin?
I'm doing great.
what's up, man?
What's up, Glitter? What's up, Rock? Sammy?
I saw you were trying to come off mic with John. I was trying to tell Jazzy to shut the fuck up, but you
I'll go. Anytime I see his faggot, anytime I see his faggot ass, I'm flame every time. I really despise that motherfucker. All he does is run his
That's him
mouth.
on that A9 right there. That bitch follow me in every fucking room, dirty bitch.
That's right.
Did you ask him? Did you ask that motherfucker? Huh? Did you ask him? Huh? Ask him.
No, that's how
Shit.
he's set on.
Ask him.
Right?
That's how he's set on.
Hey, is that John?
the king is here.
He got 70 phones in his house. I'm surprised the radiation hadn't fried his brain yet.
I need to ask you something. Let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Alright, well, real quick, yeah, what's up, King? We got King Admin here.
How you doing? What's up, Doctor?
What's up?
Hey, I gotta ask you something. Hey, Joan, what's up? You finna be here a little later?
Don't listen to Michael.
This guy's
Don't
a
listen to Michael.
dickhead.
Yeah, just talk over top of Michael. He's good. He's just going through like a.
Where's Michael?
Bow.
Oh, wow. Yo, what is wrong with grown ass men that do shit like this? You are a grown man.
Everybody's crazy.
No, I'm not.
So, Brock, I gotta give credit when credit is due.
Okay, let's hear it.
Jazzy said the other day, she said that the Republicans are gonna push the spending bill the Republicans are gonna be the ones who push, so she actually said it, they're gonna push something and they're gonna talk about insider trading and the Democrats are gonna vote against it. And everyone said, no, they're the ones who are for it. She said, they're gonna push it. And what happened today? AOC, Pelosi, everyone voted against banning Congress on it. And their claim is because they added voter ID to it. Well, it doesn't matter. You still voted against it. Like, you guys are idiots. You predicted it, Jazzy. Credit where credit is.
Did you see, you guys predicted what the speech was going to be about that Trump delivered?
Yep, and I predicted when I told everyone it's going to be about illegal registration.
Yes, sir. And they were arguing about that. I forgot what this guy was trying to tell me. I was like, I quit. These people are dumb as fuck. I quit. I was in the room with you, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
It was in that room.
I asked you.
Let me block this guy. I'm blocking him.
Why? Don't block me. I don't block you.
Block
You
who?
can. You can. I don't give a fuck.
No,
Okay.
it's impolite. Why would I want to block you? I take everybody equally. Doesn't matter.
Would you block me, Jazzy?
Of course. No, I'm joking. Of course not.
Yo, Naveen, do you have any, I know it's early, but do you have any wild card predictions?
For a baseball wild card? You know what I mean? Baseball wild card? Yeah.
Yeah, I said,
Yeah. Braves are gonna be out quickly.
oh my
And,
God. Fuck you, bro. Come on, man.
Fuck the Braves.
You
Fuck
want
the
to call you
Braves.
a faggot? Like, really? Like, I like you, bro. I want to call you a bitch. Like, oh, man. Like, you always hate, man.
The Braves took all the Mets coaches and now they're doing good.
Actually, I can't say the same. Don't let me say that shit. You should talk over top of me, man, because fuck y'all. Like, for real. Like, I have nothing good to say about y'all. And, like, where'd your trumpet go?
I'm teasing you, Brock.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
Brockless.
Yeah, I mean,
The
I think
beast.
you've already accepted defeat. We get that. Yeah, we've already talked about that. We're obviously gonna make the playoffs. I'm asking who else. Cubbies are looking good.
What? My name is Paul Heyman.
That's right. That's right. Sean knew what I was saying. My name is Paul Heyman. This is Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate. See that? That's what you should change your name to, Brock. Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate.
Man, that cobble pie looking fat motherfucker,
Hey.
bald headed. Hey, no, but I mean, look,
Hey,
I give him credit. He knows how to fucking manage guys, so I ain't gonna.
Char, who won when it was Brock versus Rock?
Brock.
I think The Rock won.
No, Brock won. He won that wrestle at SummerSlam.
Rock won. I thought.
No, Brock. No, because Rock was going to Hollywood, so he went over him.
I smell what you're cooking. And what was stupid was that The Undertaker agreed to allow his no defeat streak to come to Brock Lesnar. Like, why Brock? Why not let Shawn Michaels do it? Or why not let or triple hug?
Exactly, because he was the like younger, like fucking roided out,
No, he should have let Kane beat. He should have let Kane break the fucking record since in the storyline they were brothers.
Bro, but
That's what should have happened.
as far as the storyline goes, I don't know if you know the Kane backstory after that, but I think he lives in Nashville because I remember hearing.
He's the mayor. He became the mayor.
He's the mayor. Yeah, he's the mayor over there.
And his real name is Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah.
Dude, the best. I gotta say this. You gotta find this. There's three rock videos I watch on YouTube once in a while just for shits and giggles. Number one is when he serenades Vicky Guerrero, where he does that song. You know what I'm talking about, Chad? Oh, he doesn't know it.
Put it in the chat.
Do you know? Oh, you want to play? Will you play?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, well, at least give me a link, though.
It's hilarious. Rock. Vicky. Okay, here we go. You play it, even it's funny even just listening to it. Hold on. Let me get you the video. I'm surprised you didn't know about this, Brock.
Well, maybe I do. I look everything up on YouTube.
Alright, Croc, I'm putting this on right now. Alright, I just posted it. You play it so everyone can hear it.
Oh, gosh. Okay. What's up, Mikey? You got a mic, Mikey?
Can you hear it?
What's up? About to play it, bro. I'm about to play it. You're gonna have to listen to that first.
Say it on a shirt. Print it. It's a very special woman, and The Rock wanted to sing a very special song tonight. No, not Cookie Puss. And I'd like to bring her out here. Would you please come out, Vicky Guerrero? Listen. Don't be shy, Vicky. Come on out. I just want to sing a song to you.
There you go.
There you are, Vicky. There you are. You look so nice. Got a very special song I wanted to sing for you, Vicky. You ran off last time I was talking to you backstage. Sing a very special song. I want to sing it to you here in Houston.
Is this Hendrick?
No, just listen to it. Listen to it. Play it.
Sing it for the world. One of my favorite artists, Mr. Eric Clapton. Late in the evening, she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup. She brushes her short black hair. And then she'll ask me, do I look alright? And I said, no, biatch. Don't go anywhere, Vicky. Don't go anywhere. You're gonna want to hear this, because the world wants to sing it to you. Use all your power.
Damn, it's just me and you, bro.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
yeah, he calls her a hooker, and he calls her a not the expensive kind.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the whole backstory, but I can assure you that there's a way to success through. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Dude, my dad's best friend, he died at the age of 52. Used to live in McDonough, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. And Dusty Rhodes' son Dustin Rose lived next door. My dad actually like was ringside for that whole like town event. And he was like the manager, played the manager. I think I told you that before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brock says, know your role.
And shut your mouth.
No, shut your hole.
Oh, shut your hole. Yeah, that's what it was. Shut your hole.
Yep. Well, you killed the room, Brock.
Yeah, no, dude, I allowed you to. Yeah, I was tired of being top left. Like, it got to be like, I don't know, it was like 15 people in here, and I was like, oh my god. I had to hit the mute all button. I was like, ah, fuck, I hate this, but yeah, it was good.
I'm gonna have a laugh once in a while.
What?
Have a laugh once in a while.
Yep.
It's fun. Well, they're taking me into the Trump room, so I'm gonna go there.
Let's go. Let's come out.
Don, you are not bad.
That's her name here on the app.
Oh,
Alright, I'm not gonna insist on a lot, but if it starts to get really chaotic, will you consider it, Rocky? Like,
You got kicked off on TikTok.
I do sell tickets, right?
Shit. Yeah, so now this bitch has me banned for like
There's another
fucking
so-
OT.
No, the bitch was
talking shit, not us.
She's the same voice as me, I know.
Amani, happy
Why do you think her name is
birthday.
Bubbles? Because she has the same voice as me. She's copying
But
my
I can't take her anywhere. She's not 21. She's a baby.
They grew up, and I guess I don't know the exact, within 50 miles
What the fuck
of
is
each
that?
other.
It's
So
my
like,
sister.
I think I have a pretty
And
good ear
there's
for
another. There's three of us.
American accents, and I like when I knew they were different, but I think they grew up very close to each other.
La 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 la.
Is there a difference between Canadian and American
Oh yeah,
accents?
no, definitely.
Like,
Sure.
When they say sorry,
Especially Ontario.
I'm sorry.
I can explain.
She looks 21. She acts 21. She just not right.
But you're, oh wait, now you're Canadian, not Lebanese?
Like, even at the door. Like, I
See
can't
what I
just get
mean?
in.
Are all Canadians your people shape?
Yeah.
I feel like Canadians and Americans, like, they sound exactly the same.
Nope.
Like,
No, they're.
unless you're from, like, Texas.
Who sent me your request?
sound like they have a.
I was supposed to get one with all my friends got one, and then I didn't, and I fucked up.
I'm Canadian.
They all have one, and it works
Do you
perfect.
know there's a difference here?
I do. If you
I
took
know.
Canadian and you just dropped 20 IQ, you would sound American.
I
Yeah.
understand that, can you explain it?
What about the racist what about the baby killer rapists in Canada? Are they your people? Sounds something like a black person, okay?
Oh, didn't know you were doing that.
Okay. It's just crazy. You think way less everything. Way less poopy, way less this, way less that. It's not. It's big.
Yo, why is it I get, what's his name? John Kitover.
And it's big. We're not even this show.
It's a high art what he's doing. It's an art form.
Yeah, but don't you know that all communications is hypnosis according to John?
But we're not gonna. Just let me lie.
before I couldn't stand John, but now I find him endearing. What he's doing is so unique and so deranged that it's really art. It's level.
Oh, I can't stand John.
No, it's.
When he pulls out the
Annoying? Wait, no, it's endearing to have to.
Let me ask you a different question. If you go to this house and you see fucking 30 phones,
That's so.
how connected?
He's so.
You don't need to go to his house to see 30 phones. You can see it on YouTube.
I understand, but as a woman,
I've seen it on I follow him. I saw him on YouTube.
I know, but like, imagine actually going to a guy's house and you see the setup. What do you think in your head as the first thing in your head? Be honest, as a woman. Where's the honest?
I don't know.
No, that's when you get clobbered over the head from behind.
Yeah, you're like, it's the front door lock. That's what
No, you turn around and then you see the club coming down on you.
And him flaunting the fact that he fucking sunbaits his asshole. You guys know that? Like, this was his number one.
Yeah, when he started originally the Instagram lives, he was nude except for his underwear. It was the most when he was Chicago Cheeseburger.
Yeah, he would literally sunbathe his asshole.
Never saw that, but definitely acquired taste. And if you've acquired it, Buttercup, muzzle tough.
Mazel tov. Othello. Pearl has. I mean, Pearl. Where's Pearl? Whose radio is on in the background? You're like an old man, Rafi, with your radio always on.
I'm watching Cops.
Hey,
Watching Cop? What
I'm
is
watching
Cop?
like a bunch of like hillbillies constantly get arrested for random shit like white trash.
Hey, Rafi.
Yeah.
hey, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No
But
problem.
why is the title Monday, but it's Wednesday?
It's a conversation starter.
You see?
No, don't go with it. He just thought it was Monday. He's still recovering from Monday.
To be honest,
I'd like to. Go ahead.
No, I thought it was a Tuesday. To be honest, I'm like, fuck it, let's just make it Monday. Let's be fair.
Yeah,
I want to hear her shape. What does shape have to say?
I'd like to cross-examine Rafi.
But
About Monday?
Why are you nicer than you were a year ago?
why am I nicer?
Nicer, yeah. What happened?
When was I mean before?
No, I'm just saying you're nicer. It's like you just.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm just curious. I mean, I've noticed a change in your personality. Like,
How was I before?
Maybe he
that I
found
became nicer?
peace.
no, but before you were like, I don't know.
More of like
Yeah,
calling
you
people
have to
out
know
on
the
their
difference to
shit.
compare it. Yeah, you have to know the difference to compare it to. Like was I before?
Before you were
More aggressive.
aggressive, yeah.
Towards what?
Wait,
Arabs,
No,
shape.
in
He's
general.
still
Is the percent of your time spent in Amir's room gone down in the past year?
Hold on. I'll explain to you why, Shape. You spent so much time in the mirrors where there were so many radicals that you got so used to now anything like me sounds nice. That's what
Maybe.
exactly happened.
Or if you spent less time.
You remember, you used to come a lot and frequently visit Jeff's room. It was just chill room.
Like every day.
Yes, like this setup right now is like Jeff's room, kind of. This is just a chill room. There's no hate. Nobody's talking about religion, politics constantly. We're just shooting fucking. Why is it a Monday topic?
Yeah, he's just chill right now. I'm sure if he wanted to
I would love to give a good
go after, he will.
But you're not like, you don't move people down, you don't like mute people.
But
I
can't.
create space
You want to
for
experience that again?
So the whole point of the war room. So when I did open up the war room, so this is a social right now. I'm not running a topic. So the whole thing is, I don't know if you were for Clubhouse season 1. Were you here for season 1?
I joined in 2021. I did one.
Holy shit!
You're like season 1, end of season 1.
Who
season
gives
2
a
already.
shit what season you
No,
like Clubhouse,
no,
alright? Like,
It's important.
does-
No, we're flexing. Let us flex.
no,
Come
it's
on.
not.
Okay, let us do the guy thing, please.
Yeah, so no, I'll explain to you what. Season 1,
It's just
Clubhouse was
Torontonian thing.
No, Clubhouse wasn't really a social space. It was more like education and formal and stuff like that. It was basically people that were coming in, like they had like celebrities. Everybody used to come on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
And there were like actual good rooms happening, like right. Everybody spoke intellectually. There wasn't that much like open hate compared to right now. There wasn't that much division. Again, it was divisive. You can come with a difference of opinion, but everybody talked about it. They tried to disprove each other and so on. It was like always like a courtroom.
But there's some bad part, okay, those are all good things in season 1. But there's some bad episodes, like everyone was neurodivergent.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone was neurodivergent.
It means autistic.
Yeah,
it's not autistic. It was during COVID, right? Because COVID, you have nothing better to do. You're sitting at home and going fucking crazy.
There were more normies on here, I thought, back then.
Everyone was trying to be authentic self. Everyone had an idea about how to reinvent yourself. There's a lot of self-help stuff.
That's not the case anymore? You don't think that's what's going on today?
No. Here today,
we're seeing we're
Every freaking room that I try and come in, they're all discussing.
It's the people you're following. That's why you're seeing those rooms.
You need to spend more time in Amir's room, okay?
Well, I have a life. I mean, I can't be on here all the time.
You gotta hang out with the dregs of society like us.
So
Only degenerates and criminals allowed.
So my whole point of the war room is there was Amir's room, for example. Amir's room, I go on stage, I start saying something about listen, at the end of the day, again, I say not all Muslims are bad, but the book, the teaching of the book makes these Muslims bad. The problem is the book. He gets offended by that. And he starts kicking me down and silencing me. You go to the Jewish rooms, the Zionist rooms, somebody comes in, they say, oh, this and that, they start silencing them. The moderation isn't fair on both sides nowadays. There's no fair moderation in one fucking room. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna open up a house where I'm gonna mod the sites. I'm not gonna only mod the Zionists.
Then why are you so afraid to mod me?
And what about the black rooms? What about the black rooms?
Why are you so scared of the Zios?
The black rooms.
Then you do your own thing. Be yourself. Why are you scared of them?
Every room on Clubhouse that I join, it's that I'm like, hey, what's up? It's all black people. They're like,
I need to protect my against the Zios, Rafi. You're scared.
Soren is always in this room. I've never seen him get modded.
Okay, one step at a time.
He's a prime person to go.
I offered to mod Soren, but if I mod Soren, he leaves automatically. He says he's not really modded with the Zionists.
you want him to become a mod.
Is this true, Soren?
That's true.
He says he's not going to be modded with the Zionists. If I mod Soren, he will actually leave the room.
Is this true, Soren?
So, you see the
Post this shit on Fox News. Yeah, I'm Gen Post this shit on Fox News. Yeah, I'm Gen Z, and yeah, I don't want to work.
Let them fucking do whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I'm fat, gay, and lazy, and I don't want to go to work. Same with us.
I don't believe you, Rafi. You're freaking dark money.
Yeah. Come on.
No. I just do it for the female safeties, whatever it is. They're a bit more sensitive. Me, you could say even if I'm
Bullshit. We can hold our own. We can put
honestly, Buttercup is a good option too. Listen, Buttercup is only slightly to the right of Soren on being an IRGC supporter, so it's okay. She's still good.
So Rafi, I'm on to something. You're being intentional about being nicer.
So it's not about
He wants a coherent room. That's what he wants.
Yeah, I'm just
It's bam!
Okay, I have socials. Okay, socials, let's talk about any fucking topic you want. Again, like you said, why is this room called Monday? Right? The questions are going, whatever the topic, the conversation is just flowing. But when you get into topic rooms where people are actually putting a title in their fucking room and people are coming in and they're trying to speak on the title, and both sides are getting silenced. And that started to piss me off. I'm sitting in my with the Zionists, and I'm noticing, I'm okay, I don't want to hear your fucking side. I already heard your side for 3 years. I know all these talking points. I want to hear somebody else say something and then rebuttal it. Right? I'm here, so the same fucking bullshit. If you're fucking speaking not their opinion, they're silencing you. So it's either you're gonna fucking lick his cock and fucking agree with him so you can keep your mic open, or if you want to say something different, he's gonna start silencing your this that. So I said, you know what? I'll just open up more of a neutral room, let everybody get mad, and that's my whole goal. I just want an actual good debate. I want to argue. I'm trying to bring back season 1.
Word.
Yeah, to be honest, Clubhouse died, bro. Clubhouse just ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, so but the black, so you see the black community, they just stick to themselves. I noticed they will never join anybody that is white that is modern.
And that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
It's
Whoa, easy there, Pepe.
Listen. They have a voice at the end of the day, but the problem is their voice are becoming echo chambers still, just between their communities. That's all.
Yeah, honestly, I think Twitter is slightly better, but there is an echo chamber effect.
Yeah, but Twitter, the problem is you can only have like 6 speakers or something like that, I think.
Yeah, depending on how many co-hosts and shit like that. So like you can have up to like 10, I think, maybe. But yeah, that's very annoying. But other than that, there's a lot of topics.
Yeah, you gotta drop people constantly.
Exactly.
You gotta pick them up if they want to say something. By the time you bring them up and it's like you, they already forget their fucking question. Like then somebody can interject quickly or something, you know? Like it's easier when you can have 10, 20 people on stage. Somebody wants to interject like a quick sentence. Okay, continue on the topic.
Yeah, also there's no chat rule. Like there's no chat box.
Oh, there is no chat. I don't really use Twitter, to be honest. I don't use X.
No, there's a purple pill where like, yeah, it kind of works as a chat box, but like, it's not as good.
Got it.
I don't know. Yeah. But there are some good debates on Twitter. Like there's some good voices to hear from. And I also like the echo chambers just so that you get a real good idea of what that community believes and what their internal conflicts are.
But when you go into echo chamber, I feel like both sides are indoctrinated. You know what I mean? Because like, they don't want to hear the other side. They don't want to change their opinion. Listen, I'll explain.
No, I get that. No, but then you get to see the internal conflicts within the community.
No, I understand, but I'm just saying, a good businessman knows when it's time to quit. So a lot of people will basically allow themselves to lose their house and everything. As long as the business is failing, they're gonna stick to it and not say, you know what, I'm gonna close shop.
Yeah, I think in economics it's called the sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah, so the same thing with beliefs. People are so committed to their beliefs or political views that they don't want to see the other side, and that is like so brain damaging. Like it's so fucked up. There's no point to even talk. If you already made your decision, go fuck yourself. Like what do you want? Why are you coming to me, telling me something? I'm rebuttaling it, right? I'm giving you points. But this goes into a completely different topic. Okay, let's go back to the topic. Is this correct? Yes. Are you going to give grace for this? But what about this? Again, they're switching topics. They don't want to give grace on a totally different topic. They're going to try moving into the next goalpost. For the reason not to give grace on another, it's so fucked up. People are
Actually, I think something else is
Problem?
there's something deeper than you wanting to run a different route.
It's just again, I'm not a cheat. The reason why I am who I am in life, in business and everything, I don't follow others. I don't do the same thing as other people.
So why are you letting the Zos push you around?
They're not pushing me around.
They are. They intimidated you. I can't believe it. You're a tough guy, and now I'm
I don't want to work.
This is known as the Zio.
I'm fat, gay, and lazy, and I don't want to go to work.
That's why I stopped monitoring a lot of the Zionists. Well, yeah.
I've never seen. I seldom do I see a non-Zionist model.
Oh, listen. I'm.
because you tried it one time and they all came for it.
No, I'll explain to you. Like, I'm a Russian Jew. Masa is a Persian. Dr. Adams is a Black American. Right? That's who are my mods right now. Like, I'm trying to sort.
You have diversity of ethnicity, not of opinion.
I mean, if you're looking for an original Jew, I might accept them up.
What about original Jew?
Like 95% kind of thing.
95.
He's a Semite. He's saying he's a Semite.
I'm
He's
a
the
Jew.
original Semite.
My soul is Jewish. Does that count?
He has the Jewish mind, and Benny over here.
Rafi, I've been trying to get
What is it called? Yiddish type?
A Yiddish cup. You have a Yiddish cup.
Yiddish cup. Sorry.
1 second.
I can't get him angry. I can't get you angry. Like, I've been trying in your rooms.
And you angry?
Yeah, you've been nothing but disarming.
You're
and
so
quite
zen,
frankly-
right? He is
Yeah,
zen.
it's quite frankly.
You used to attack me when I first met you. You would come for me, and now you're very zen.
Listen, the only thing that gets me angry is
Are you-
like, listen, I can like literally go do something really stupid. Like again, you don't know me in the real world. In the real world, I can break a bottle over something.
I believe you.
That's what I mean. I believe that.
But for me to do it, if I'm starting, nobody can stop me after. That's
Are you-
like I would have like 6 guys holding me.
Okay.
Are
you in love?
gave like a
No, I just actually got out of a relationship.
You got out of a relationship.
Ho 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 ho!
There's something else that's happened.
He's single again,
Give me
ladies.
some time.
How much are you willing to let us pry into your personal life?
So I'll explain to you. Like one thing that pisses me off, like my biggest fucking pet peeve, like I'm going to fucking go to jail, is for people that fucking hit women or child molesters. Those are 2 things that fucking like I will fucking literally chop off finger by finger, looking at them and straight.
Amir also, by the way. Amir wants capital punishment for child molesters. You and Amir agree on something.
But what's it called? Like Soren, be honest. My room when I run it, do I let everybody speak and don't talk shit?
Yeah, man, you've got other mods that are not here. Like Brand is a good example.
No, but
He's a narcissistic, valid psychopath. He is.
That's true. Brand's pretty fucking bad at that.
And you let him push you around, Rafi. Why? If you let him push you around, I also know my shit. He's not smarter than me. No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. He just talks for a long time, but he's not substantive.
Yeah, but he probably breaks it down for fucking a dumb child to understand. I'm sorry to say. That's why he talks long, but he breaks down every fucking word.
You're not,
Like,
he's a little boring, too. He talks like...
not boring, but like,
No, he's not boring, but the thing is that, like, because he goes on long stretches, puts in a lot of, like, assumptions into me that, you know, I'm in charge.
Because they don't like to interrupt.
Exactly.
well, first of all, I don't like that. I don't like that shit. I don't like going off my fucking, because I'm already fucking losing track of this thing. And then everybody just starting to insult each other. Fucking, go fuck yourself. Because there's a lot of off mics. I just want everybody just to speak. Say your fucking piece. Mike is fucked up. And let the next fucking person. That's it.
I tried to have a conversation with him, like a real conversation, because we both know about New York politics. I asked him one question. He's talking and talking and talking. I have to do my laundry. I have to leave the house. It's 20 minutes. Anyone who interrupts, he just tells him to shut the fuck up. He's in the middle of talking. And eventually I had to leave mid-sentence because I couldn't get a word in edgewise and say I couldn't even say I gotta go. He was so busy with his monologue about something that no one cared about, like community board elections or some shit.
Alright.
That shit is very important.
Okay, so he's not in love. Are you microdosing? Rafi?
I thought you were in love with me, Rafi.
I thought you were like,
I'm not, sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm not microdosing. Just let you know, Buttercup's my future ex-wife.
So he is in love.
that's very correct.
But you know, the way to someone's heart is to give them a mod. Or how do I become your ex-wife if you don't give me a mod?
So starting with this, but I'm modding you to become the ex-wife.
I have to be your wife first, and I only marry people.
How do I get to be married? I'm modding them.
Hey, Rafi, do you know what happened to Sadie?
Yeah, but I just actually got off the phone like half an hour.
Isn't it Henry or Zane?
To be honest, I thought it was his real name too. Yeah, it's even though my Henry too.
Oh, I miss him. He was very honest. I like him.
Do you know he was on that? Or that?
Oh, what's his name?
Rafi and Baby grew up together. They're best friends.
we're not best friends. I guess.
The shorty guy. Yeah, the one with the fish. The picture of him holding the fish.
No, he had always, what's his name? Not Megan.
No, I don't know, but he got dogs, like his actual picture.
He didn't have a picture of a fish.
Yeah, I think I still have it. I don't know. Or maybe that's somebody else.
Yeah, no, I just actually got off the phone. Yeah, but he's actually in St. no more. He's the Miami lifestyle. He's living it up.
Roughly here in Toronto?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'm heading to
Were you born in Russia, Rafi?
hospital.
I don't know what that means. No, that's okay.
Yeah, it's basically Russia.
Okay. Like what part? Moldova. Okay.
It's not Russia.
Straight up, I thought it was Transnistria.
That is the breakaway part, right? In Russia, it's called Tras, but in fucking English, I don't know why they call it Transnistria.
It's an exonym versus an indigo.
Yeah,
Did you come in like the fall of the Soviet Union, like the 90 or something?
In 97.
no, I came in 98.
97. From Russia?
No. Yeah, to Canada.
I've been here longer than you guys, that's surprising.
We should have year 95 correct. Wait, are you renting money from home card?
Who says I'm not?
Wait, Sheep, are you renting away health card?
Yeah, I tape that shit together until it fucking disintegrated.
Base.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What does that mean? Like, how long have you been in the country? It's like a pecking order.
No, back in the day. Yeah, I never got the renting money either. No, I think they stopped it.
I was taping it with scotch tape to keep it together.
So back in the day, they made the health card. Yeah, so they made the health card for like the people. It was like a very clean one. There's no expiry, there's no picture. So you don't actually know who's using it. Then they updated the system, and now you have to get one with the picture of the expiry date. You have to constantly renew it every like 3 years or 5 years or whatever. The people with the red and white cards, they got grandfathered in. So they don't have to renew it. They can use their old, right? And it never expires.
Is that a proxy for age?
No,
Once
it's
you for how long you been
status.
Yeah. How long you been living?
So, all comers versus newcomers.
Well, amongst the immigrant community, yes.
Yeah,
Like, amongst the, yeah.
I can actually call you guys fucking immigrants.
We're all fucking immigrants.
No, but I'd be justified because you guys ever seen that where an immigrant calls it?
Yeah, but
I deleted this shit. It just texted me out of it.
So you're an immigrant too?
No, but they're fucking immigrants.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, explain that shit.
It's just the immigrants do. When they're here, immigrants that come later, they go fucking immigrants.
Okay, open up your padlock. Here's how you get equal natives versus immigrants do with a passport. And if the birth country is not equal to the country of residence, you're a freaking immigrant.
That's not always the case, but yeah.
It's good. It's a pretty good proxy.
It's a good proxy.
It's a good first test. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but here there's there's a chance you might, well, again, they're trying, I guess, to sue them or something. I don't know. Bring a case towards them 6 months ago, up to 6 months ago.
Who's they?
What?
They're not gonna do
Who's they?
Yeah, well, let's define they. Let's define charges.
They are some fucking
for incentivizing violence.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it's gonna go really far. Wait, Rafi, I have a question. Did you see what happened today with Trump? That he basically, he made a deal with the Saudis. That he basically fucked Israel in the ass.
How?
But he basically, Israel this normalization thing. Israel does basically the normalization Abraham Accords in Saudi Arabia was what they wanted was nuclear development capability, right? And they needed America for that.
Civilian.
And just for energy. But they could only do that if they would only get that. America's policy under Biden was that they're only going to get this nuclear capability if they do normalization with Israel. And their precondition for normalization was at least talk about a Palestinian state or do some charade to move in that direction, right? Now America goes because he's.
No, it was more than that.
Bibi's been trying to get first of all a meeting with Trump for like weeks now, and Trump's blowing him off. He's embarrassing him, and then he basically meets with the Saudis, goes around the Israelis, gives them everything they wanted, fucking nuclear capability. It's gonna make America loaded because they have now this new trade pathway with Saudi Arabia, and completely cuts Israel out. So
wait, the $1 trillion deal was done last year. The trade deal was already done.
The nuclear capability wasn't it was signed today.
But the trade thing already existed on paper.
But I think this opens up new revenue streams somehow. I don't know exactly, but there's a lucrative benefit for America to do this. So you basically cut out Israel and made it harder to get normalization.
Who reported on this deal with Saudi Arabia?
Like the Wall Street Journal.
And they can enrich uranium inside Saudi Arabia, bypassing NPT pretty much. I mean, that's also another.
What do you say?
No, I don't think that's the case.
Well, they can enrich uranium, but they're talking about uranium enrichment.
No, they were going to give them uranium and the technology to run civilian reactors. They weren't providing.
It would be fully inspected. Israel is worried about that, Yaakov.
Yeah, I know they are, but
Israel's really upset about it.
Yeah, I understand. I understand it.
I know on your newsfeed Israel's still winning, but like the truth is they're getting fucked.
I read everything. I don't.
Here's where I love when people think they know more than they do. What are the three companies? Look at the Wall Street Journal, and then tell me what are the three companies that the Saudis are now agreeing to utilize to advance their nuclear program? What are the three supply companies?
I'm gonna guess one of them is Westinghouse.
Yaakov, I'm not asking. I'm asking Buttercup because she seems to have all the info, so I want to test how much she knows.
I never claim to have all the info. I'm simply telling you.
Like you do. You come in our rooms and you speak like you do.
Brad, shut the fuck up. You're so annoying. Ralphie, look what he's doing.
Okay, so this is my house, cunt. So here's what the game is gonna be. You're gonna apologize or you're gonna be banned from the house for a month. You pick. Your option.
Hey, Brad, stop being a dickhead. No, Brad, you're a dickhead, man. Yeah, you guys are... Brad, you're such a dickhead, man. Why do you guys do this? I mean, he's such a dickhead. He's got... They both left, I think.
I think Brent removed them. They didn't just leave. Right, Brent? You removed them.
He showed them the door.
Yeah? Is that what it is?
He did.
Okay.
He guided them to the door.
What just happened?
Nothing. All is good. All is good.
I think it's just about your ego things, apparently. Someone's ego just going.
Now, here's the thing, Soren. I tolerate you acting like you know what you're talking about because you usually are at least well read about what you're talking about. You might not know the counterpoint, but you know what you're talking about. My issue with that dumb cunt, and I don't know why Rafi tolerates her nonsense, is she'll read one article, she'll have no back knowledge, she'll have no information, and she'll come on the stage as if she knows something with all of this unearned confidence. And then if you start to have the conversation, she doesn't fucking know anything. And I don't enjoy it. I think it's ridiculous. If you don't know anything, then participate to the level with which you know. I may not agree with you, Soren, and I may not love your sources, but usually when you come on the stage to present something, you say, what do you think about this article? What do you think about this other article? These are the things I know about these articles. All she does is say, I read an article 10 minutes ago, this is what it says, and I think that's horrible for America or Israel. But she has no fucking context, right? She didn't come on stage and acknowledge that one of the interesting pieces of the agreement with the Saudis is that they will use American technology companies for these advancements. What she's not realizing is America just partnered all of those companies through defense RFP contracts with Israeli subcontractors. So the Saudis will be advancing their technology on non-militarized nuclear energy with American-Israeli dual tech through American power companies. So that doesn't fuck Israel. That advances the tie-in of the Gulf nations to the United States and Israel's cooperative military complex in the exact same way the Emiratis, the UAE, getting their hands on the Iron Dome did. In the exact same way the Omanis trying to get their hands on the water defensive mines will. The reality is somebody who is well-read, who actually takes the time to understand the geopolitical nuances of Israel, of Saudi, of America, would be able to speak on this deal. That dumb bitch doesn't know any of those things. And she comes on our stages and just fucks up the room conversation with nonsensical value I could get from a hobo on a bus stop. That's what just happened, Soren.
Look, even when it comes to nuclear capability, understand if the government of that particular country is pro-Israel, pro-US, it might be the case. But even like with Iran's nuclear program, as you probably know, started in the 70s during the Shah. So then the counter-argument for many people that are very concerned about it is the fact that what if the Saudi government is dissolved the regimes, all of a sudden change, because this is a very normal thing. Middle East, it can happen, the regime change or not. And there's another family, given the fact that we know Saudi Arabia is notorious. There's a group that are down.
Saudi said something interesting. Why they don't have elections or fair elections the way that they said it is because if they had elections, the Muslim Brotherhood would take over.
Yeah, I know, but it can happen. I mean, there can be a revolution happen in Saudi Arabia. What do you think is happening? Put all this capability left for them. And then new regimes comes in the next 10, 20, 50 years. And what people are concerned about is exactly what happened in Iran in the 70s. There was the nuclear program that they started. There was another government that comes in, which obviously is not from America, it's not from Israel. And, let's not forget F-14 is a good example of a very advanced fighter back in the 70s. So it was given to Shah, and then with the Shah, is going to stay forever.
He purchased the Iranian government purchased it wasn't given, wasn't for military assistance.
Yeah, it was first, but it was one of the first countries that had that.
It was the only country outside of the U.S. that purchased it. Wasn't the first country. It was the only country to fly the F-14 over the U.S. No, it is. The Phoenix missile system.
If you guys don't mind, seems like an intellectual group of people that, as Brent said, dive deep into things. Can I tangent this to non-human intelligence and the existence of UAPs on Earth?
Is that another acronym for UFOs?
No, because it's
UAP. What is UAP?
An unidentified
aerial phenomenon, right? Yeah, another word for another acronym for UFO.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. A flying object is a hyper-specific guess. Flight, propulsion. You're making so many, human guesses as to what it is.
What used to be called, I think, categorically UFOs are now at this other label, whatever you want to call it. It's not of this world.
Because you can see them in the water, that's what UAP, unidentified numbers, because they've seen these unidentified objects that will be flying in the water too. That's what it is. To make it more
It's super sad. Sad, you said? super. Yes. Yeah. Technically, yeah. But
The majority of them would fall into the aerial category.
as opposed to like object.
No, as someone just mentioned, in the water.
Sorry, I'm working as I mean,
It's not gonna be easy, but.
Why is it not gonna be easy?
Yes, yeah. I mean, the whole trans thing. So you just jump straight to the empirics. Are you?
Well, you asked, and I know you're not gonna put that in here to help, but my answer is, I'm complex.
It's incredible.
And I can just trust easily. If I react
to this guy in your community is somewhat lucid and understands the text instantly, though. And then, like, for the really interesting things, you can look them up. But there's a research paper that analyzes the available FLIR infrared footage that was published by Science on this MSK, that's video footage. And there's one number that Commander David Fravor originally saw and reported that it says, like, I think, and I forget the number that he provides, it's like a lost figure or something. So you use all the numbers in the radar footage as are non-objective numbers. The one number that Commander David Fravor, which is like the weakest pressure course, miscalculated the number or whatever, and I forget what it is, it's just a number. You get this object, which almost certainly is a physical object, you have infrared locked on it. It was 5,000 kilometers, and there's a published research paper on this, you can pull that up. And then everyone comes and says, oh, Commander David Fravor got that one subjective number wrong, and explains it away that way. It's absolutely not explainable, like unexplainable that way. And we have to reckon with the fact that the Navy, sorry, Air Force, Navy, pretty sure, saw a metallic object, a tank-like metallic object, go at 5,000 K-forces. Is this a Lockheed top-secret project, a Northrop top-secret project? Almost certainly not.
I think we struck a nerve or something. And that's my observation, which is very interesting. Thank you, Brad, for that information.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I get zipperheads like you that like want to fucking little 12-year-old girls around the world. We see it all the time. Patriotic prostitution. That came from your fucking group of people. You put that. You put that in a fucking nation. I can't wait till the U.S. actually makes your shadows glow on the sidewalks too. I'm sure we've got a couple bombs that could match that for you. And we'll show you the biggest fireworks. We already did that to Japan twice. So, I mean, you guys seem to miss the point of, like, you're selling them, and you're saying, oh, well, there's a demand for it, so I'm just going to traffic these girls.
Him. He was not being hostile towards anything you said. In fact, he was kind of like steel manning your argument.
Oh, I just don't like the son of a bitch.
Okay.
I really enjoy this.
I can't wait for the war to come. Like, you know, how he's gone around Clubhouse for 4 years talking about how great China is, how that war is going to come. And then I can't wait to meet him on the battlefield and watch that.
Yeah, China is outdoing America right now on all the technology and shit, all that shit that they're making. I mean, I don't think so. They're outdoing us in certain aspects, man. I mean, I can't sit up here and lie. I'm not sitting up here bigging them up. It's just that when it comes to like the AI race and certain other things, like, you know, America done fucked up, man. I mean, I don't see how China is not a fucking threat from a financial standpoint. I mean,
I just want to add that worldwide, so statistically, the most pedophilic, the most famous one is a.
Have you ever dated a goth? No, I have not. What's great about dating a goth girl?
I can show you my taxidermy collection. And
Okay,
like one thing.
Mongolian thing. Like, I mean, fuck, aren't 80% of you all lineage from his rape conquest? I mean, fuck, you're rape babies. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. We're ignoring all
every Arab country and the sex trafficking and the sex slaves, taking the Yazidi women, taking the Yazidi women as sex slaves that are still sex slaves today, as we're in this room.
But here's the thing about Epstein. Now he's an individual who is not. When you use the technical term, he's not a pedophile. He does not like prepubescent women. As far as like the allegations that come out, he likes post-pubescent girls that are not quite of age. Once again, sick, cannot have people of the age doing that kind of shit.
Projection alert system has been activated. Projection mirror, Pepe.
Absolutely. Hold on.
You are disgusting, Pepe.
Shut your fucking faggot mouth.
Projection alert detected again.
Find to be like rather weird is we can talk about Rich likes to do this a lot. I think it's a very boring topic. We can talk about Aisha. Maybe she was went through puberty and she's ovulating at 9 years old. I don't know. But we can look at the double standards and whether it's bocce-bozzy where you can fuck boys as you're not laying with them as if they're your wife or women.
I don't see too many Jews in C-Town and Stop and Shop.
How would you know if they're Jews or not? How would you know?
Where's your supermarket? Where you guys eat your food?
Prepubescent, literally.
Do you guys? Wait a minute. You guys have a supermarket in the synagogue? Is that where you guys get your food?
Why don't you just eat kosher?
Wait a minute. Is there a supermarket? Is there a supermarket in the fucking synagogue? Because I've never seen you guys in my supermarket.
Come to synagogue and find out.
Invite me. Next time you're in Brooklyn, invite me. I would love to come.
You're invited. But here's another question.
I'll come to the one. Look, I'll come to the one on Eastern Park.
So are the white folks? Are there white? You don't see white folks in C-Town? Because I do. I bought stuff in C-Town.
I don't see your group in C-Town.
So then wait a second. I just like the white folks are living longer than you.
I'm so tired of eating real food for several years now, and I'm just like it's kind of boring. But
First of the 118 inventory.
I'm taking a breath. I'm waiting for the people to be
Pepe, but Pepe, I like what you say because and Pepe, I like talking to you because you bring up controversial arguments that I can disagree with, but I learn a lot from you at the same time. So I kind of like listening to you a lot. So I don't want to dismiss anything you say, even as a mod. I think it's great. One thing I did want to mention in this room when we talk about the whole crime statistic thing, I think we're playing a game of who does what worst, and we're trying to point at other communities. And I do it myself too. I'm also at fault. I do it all the time. I oftentimes highlight the issues in the white community more so than the black community, obviously because I'm black. But we do it so much to the point where I think we're missing the solution to the problem. Child trafficking openly is a big issue. Whether it's Arab countries, African countries, community, black community, United States, it doesn't matter what it is. We're going to continue on highlighting other issues in other countries by saying, oh, well, look at Arab countries, look at African countries. They have it too. So you can't let the white community have a trafficking problem because they have it. It seems like the issue itself is not the problem. It's only when we talk about a certain community having a problem. And as I'm glad talking about the issue that makes white people angry. I don't know if I'm white, you might think.
I think you disagree. Okay, so like there is a video that I thought was super cool, and it is dark. But there is this Cajun fellow. I'm a Canadian, related to Cajuns. Where this young boy
He's related to
his dad left him. He got karate classes. He ended up, and then basically the karate instructor ended up, in a way, kidnapping him and then sexually assaulting him. And then the father, I'm sure you guys have all seen this. The father wore a hat, was trying to disguise himself. He had a revolver, and as the guy who raped his son, basically, was walking by him. He shot him in the head with a revolver and he died. To me, like, I think what you guys don't get is that why I aim for or try to ignore the rape or molestation of children or the raping and mistreatment of my women is not for them. And so, I'm not trying to downplay it. What ends up happening is that you get people like yourself trying to drop these quote-unquote statistical facts. They're actually unfactual and they, it's just like, yeah, push against it because they're not true. Like, there are groups of people that do better than us in many areas. Black people do better than us in many areas. But when it comes to the rape shit or sexual assault stuff, that's not the case. And like, yes, I have to push back against it.
It's gotta push back.
In some of those areas.
I mean, I would say when it comes musically, especially when it comes to percussion and rhythm and the one thing, if we look at black people, there's one thing where they ended up having an overwhelmingly disproportionate influence, and that we can look whether it's in America, where you have gospel music, which kind of they're much different ways of playing different chord progressions. Ended up.
I think your dad's a great guy. I gotta tell you. I can already tell your dad's a great guy. I don't know about you, but your dad sounds great.
Rafi, are you like a straight man?
I have a little hunchback. I don't know what you mean by straight man.
A heterosexual?
Yes.
And if, like, who's the most attractive celebrity in the world to you?
Who's the most attracted celebrity in the world to me? To be honest, I don't do that. Like, I don't get attracted to them either. I see it. Just do it.
Did you make it home?
Famo got drunk today in honor of not going to Vegas. Can you believe that?
You did.
Well, sounds weird.
No, he's just like that. We started talking like drunk, but he's very
He's like, I had 4 shots. I'm driving home.
No.
I said, good thought, honey.
I certainly don't. I'm just letting you, just to let you know. I don't understand what you mean by that. I don't even know what you mean by irrational.
I'll tell you what, Ahmed understood enough to steal, man.
Yeah, I was trolling.
Well, I think you agreeing with them is kind of contradicting what you said before, actually.
Group of people. But even if we look at, like, they can use.
I thought for sure that was a winner. That was a good answer. 2 strikes.
When I do my makeup and I do my hair and dress up, I feel like I look
too much, and I feel like I look better natural. And I think that of a lot of women.
Use them as toilet paper, but we still have people like Sun coming and bullshitting around in it.
I mean, the saddest part is that there were many people had a civil opposition to the government. They wanted to have certain things to change, which I would definitely support. But because of this war, because of all of this riot which was happening in the street of Tehran.
Wait a fucking minute, guys.
Can't you just ask your parents who you are?
Since the people that control the education system,
Well, why? How about your parents?
since the people that control the educational system knows that we're from some fucking
Here's a
Africa,
good question.
when we're from here,
Why don't you control the
we're
education?
from here,
Why don't you control it then? Why don't you educate
Because
your own
we're not-
people?
because we're not savage Bolshevik Ashkenazi.
Wait a second. You think it's savage to educate people?
We're not enslavers.
I don't get it. You don't educate
Hey,
people
let
because
me
you're not
ask
an
you something.
enslaver.
Hey,
No, I'm
Moses
still on the,
Levy.
no, I'm on the education.
Moses, hey, Moses
Wait,
Levy.
you don't know where you're from, right?
Who owned the
couldn't
boats
ask your
during the
parents?
slave trade? Let's go back to 1492.
No, let's go back to your parents. Where were your parents from? 1492, you're older than me.
Who owned the boats during the slave trade in 1492?
Well, the royalty did, obviously. You know that.
What royalty?
The royalty, for example, of Portugal and Spain. They were Catholics.
Were they Sephardic? By any chance, were they Sephardic?
No, they were Catholics. That's what the Inquisition
They
is
were
about.
Catholics. You sure they were Catholics?
Of course,
And
everybody knows that.
You know
So,
Moses.
I'll give you a name.
They say that Moses Levy
Isabella,
owned
hang
the
on.
boats.
Isabella and Ferdinand.
They said that Isabella and Moses Levy owned the boats. Is this right?
No, Isabella is the queen, and Ferdinand was the king. The king and the queen owned the boats, as in every country where there was.
You know the joke. You know the levels. You know the levels of patience you have to have with a
The
prick
levels of
like
what?
this. Patience.
Well, what? You don't like learning. So again, so tell me.
No, with a guy like you.
How do you steal somebody's identity? Because I don't get it. Like, why wouldn't you just?
Okay, hold on. Can I answer that? Hold on.
Yeah.
How do you steal somebody's identity? All right.
Well,
you get a declaration. You get the guy from Europe to write the Balfour Declaration. You say, hey, take this little piece of land, and then you come in.
The declaration.
Hold on, ask me a question.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to answer the question.
You got the wrong answer.
What is the
Balfour
Balfour
Declaration just said we're going to encourage immigration. That's not stealing somebody's identity. That's just immigration. Go read it. If you want, we can read it together. So you got that one wrong. But you're saying that your identity. Hang on. You're claiming that your identity is stolen. Now, as far as I know, hang on, Minnesota. As far as I know, you're not mentioned in the Balfour Declaration, are you? Did they mention?
No. Because I don't need to steal nobody's identity.
But didn't you say that your identity was stolen?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you steal an identity? You mentioned the Balfour Declaration. That went wrong. You want to try again?
No.
Try no. Oh. So whose identity was stolen?
Okay, so I want to ask you something.
No, a simple answer. No, simple answer, Minnesota.
Whose identity was stolen?
Yes.
The people in, I think, Palestine, I think that
But that's not what the declaration said.
Wait a minute.
It just said immigration. It didn't give the right
But the immigrants became violent. They weren't satisfied with their little piece of land.
Well, no, it was the same piece of land.
So let me ask you something.
It was the Arabs who got violent. And then they started a war. And then you know what happened? They lost the war. And that loss, that humiliation, a bunch of little Jewy Jews kicking their sorry asses of these big countries like big old Egypt and big old Saudi Arabia and big old Jordan and big old Iraq. Hang on, I didn't finish. And big old Iraq and even Pakistan had a bunch of losers over. And they got their hold on, they got their asses kicked. That's what they call. That's what they.
How come you guys
You didn't give it to us. We earned it. So
how come you guys have been exiled
that humiliation? They call that humiliation the Nakba.
This is
why are people racing against black folks?
This is
people racist? Why do
no,
people
because
hate?
it's different for us.
Why are people against black folks? Same thing.
Because people
Racism.
are petrified of us. You know what? So, no, that was a great question. You know what would happen if you gave black folks one town?
Why would you give somebody Why would you give somebody?
Let me ask you something.
Why don't you
ask you something.
Hey, I gotta
That's what everybody's saying.
Why don't you buy that?
I've been alright. Is it already here or you need some back?
I mean, it's capitalism. Why would you buy a town? What's stopping you exactly? Minnesota.
How would you stay in
Never thought of that one before. Buy the land the way the Jews did. Go ahead. Purchase it the way we did from the Ottoman Turks. Buy it. Buy it.
Hold on.
Yeah, we did. We
No.
won land from the Ottoman Turks.
Hold the line.
We beholden to the Ottoman Turks.
Hold the line.
Don't fire till you see the
Everybody hold the line. I want y'all to see what's going on here.
So Minnesota, why don't you buy it down? Go ahead.
I can't afford it. I can't afford a town.
What if you put the money together with a bunch of your friends and you? So what are there about 45? Hang on. There's about 45 million black folks in America. If they put their money together, don't you think they could buy a little town?
60 million.
I think it's
So
45.
you know what? Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to
So why
say
don't you
this.
put your money together?
That's 60.
buy a town.
I want to say this to you. Hold on.
45.
Maybe if we weren't
why don't you
under.
do that?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you why.
Okay, why?
Maybe if
I want to hear your
we weren't
excuse.
funneled through an educational system, but
Okay.
people had names like Cohen.
But you got social media. Why didn't you just do organize through social media?
And Feldstein.
What's stopping?
Because it's not that simple. It's not.
Polynesian people, or they refer to them as Negritos, like, well, there's Melanesia, the really darker skinned people that live off the coast of India, for example, like the
If we go get our health check, we walk into the doctor's office and they're like, "Hey man, you know, it's looking like you know."
Shuki, when you yell, I don't know what kind of microphone you have or what phone, it stops working.
I'm not screaming. I'm talking. I am in a very big truck.
He's not even screaming.
I'm not screaming.
Your phone is going in, like, it's crackling. It sounds like the louder you get, the more crackling it is.
Well, this is a
Right now I hear you. Right now we hear you. Once you start, like, raising the voice, that's it. The microphone starts to crackle. Yeah, like noise cancellation or something.
Yes.
That's why.
It's a special headset for the phone.
No, like right now I hear you perfectly. I do. When you start, like, your voice goes up a pitch, that's it. Like, it starts sounding like this.
Before I'm going home, what is the sign of the skull mean?
What? Small?
Skull.
Which is that? Oh.
Squat?
Yeah.
That's cheers in Viking.
That's what?
Cheers in Viking.
Oh, okay.
Scandinavians say skull when they cheers.
If you're a small content creator,
But I'm not a drinker. Why does that shit?
I don't know. Maybe they thought you were drinking. It means hilarious.
Oh, I'm very right.
It means hilarious.
If you use this sound working, what language?
So Jesus.
What language?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, the only skull I know is like Scandinavians doing cheers saying skull.
this house.
So people what's the call to me, right? Drinking this and it's most like what it's been. You're asking complicated questions. You want something sweet. Just letting.
I want simple people to answer complicated questions.
How are you today, Abby?
Hey, Andy, how are you?
Fine.
And it's controlling. Wait a minute. Kind of like when you guys control the Italian mafia and had sanitation and crime. Yeah, you guys made a lot of money doing that. Very, very.
Yeah, they have to wear the full job while they're doing sports.
Can you imagine a world that the model now they have taken over and they have their laws and different laws. Of course, every woman is obligated or has to wear her job, and then all of the athletic activities, including the Olympics.
I was
For women, we have to have the coverings.
Oh,
And also, I would say all of the arts, the music arts, in the visual arts, they have to be covered exactly the way you need to be covered, but not really. With the Mona Lisa. Hold on a second, let me just finish.
Sorry.
So that's okay. So as I was looking at your PTR, I just was thinking some of the possibilities. Highly improbable, but certainly something to think about, because we have examples of this in the most Muslim countries. So it is not too far-fetched to think that if the Islamic principles and ideologies of the thing, ruling various lands and countries, it's not too far-fetched to imagine that the arts will be covered, the nudity will be covered, the faces partially showed, and all of the athletic events where the women will participate will be covered. And it would be an interesting world.
I'm just gonna say, if I become dictator, all fat people have to wear niqabs.
Check this out.
Male, female, fat people gotta be fully covered.
I mean, it's fascist, it's one of the add-ons.
I think they should go to boot camps, the fat people.
Yeah, as a Jew, I'm a little nervous to talk about putting people in camps, but I'm happy to make them wear clothes. It just makes me a little nervous to talk about shipping people off to camp, so I'm probably never going to say that, but I am fine making them cover their fat ass. If you ever want to have the sun on your skin again, don't be fat.
That'll do it. I blocked this guy, communist fascist, and I walked into the room without a law enforcement. He was considering this guy's in the room. He was walked. It's not here.
Oh, I need you guys. Listen, everybody, I need to send everybody a name to block an account because I'm having some issues right now. Okie dokie. And I can go to jail for this. So I'll explain to you the back channel more when I say
Okie dokie.
But I need you to everybody to block this account. Because there's a whole long story to it.
Moving on.
Yeah, I officially have a stock.
You do?
Moving on.
Yeah, we're moving on. It's not in the room because I'm here this whole time, so I was gatekeeping. But it's all good. It's all good. Guys, I just did the coolest thing. Brandy would be so proud of me.
You kicked Buttercup in her face?
No. So this is my kitchen, and I'm putting up like Jewish memorabilia on top of it. So here. Hold on.
Okay, so Jewish decor, Rafi. Decor.
Dude,
Memorabilia is stuff you buy from like TV shows or sports. Decor is what you put up in your house.
Yeah, so here. Should take a better picture of it. How do I take a good picture of this so it all shows? So you can zoom in and see like all the details in it, but it looks cool. I like these Jewish cookbooks too there, so it's pretty cool. No, not Jewish cookbooks, yeah, the kosher cookbooks. Hold on, let me take a nice picture of this. I'm actually very proud of this. I have one more thing to fill up with. I don't know what I'm gonna fill it up with. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of it 1 second.
Ali, by the way, I know I have some friends that I grew up with, one Muslim. They had to, their family would tell them that they had to wear it. So when they came to school, they would take it off. But it's, they were always scared that it would get caught because their family, they kind of forced them to wear it. So if there was a rule of law that allowed people to decide whether or not their children had to wear it, or like everyone had to wear it, that'd be devastating. Yeah.
The example you gave ago regarding your friends, is this in U.S. or
Yeah.
in Iran? US?
Brand PTR. Look at my thing, zoom in, and then you'll see like this, it's like the statue, it's like a Spanish statue, it's like a little boy chick reading like the book with the kippah on all the way to the right. It's pretty cool. It's like a ceramic statue.
In the West.
Nice. Yeah, I just need to do one more thing. I need to add something. I have an empty one. Look, it's looking cute.
Let's see.
It's looking cute.
Oh, cute.
I know, it's starting to look cute.
I like it.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I like the color. What color is it?
What color, what?
It's not white. Is it off-white?
Ceramic? The guy?
Yeah.
Talking about the guy?
No, the cabinets.
Oh, it's like a white. It's pure white.
It's pure white?
Yeah, my whole kitchen is white. You whites. You white.
Minutes before, Jamal
Everything's in a boil from the grease that was being cooked here.
a Hamilton County jury
Oh,
found
why
him
are you
guilty of first-degree
Ashkenazi?
murder. I'm Mason Edwards, and I have reports for the Chattanooga Times Free Press. At trial, prosecutors accused Adams of fatally shooting a father of 6, Matthew Over,
I went through so
9
much.
times in the driver's seat from a truck off Roswell Boulevard.
I should make a
The
Olympic
reason?
spokesperson.
To impede
Which
pending
Olympic segment
prosecution
is
against
it?
Adams in another case. Jury deliberations took over 2 days on Adams' charges, including murder and
Just honestly, they should hire me. Look what I can do. I can remove this with Windex.
You can?
Oh, Windex is great.
Well, be careful.
Careful of what?
You might be,
What am I?
like, is it not too harsh? Isn't that supposed to be like flat?
Ah, it's fine. Look how much grease is here. So fucking dirty. I realize I'm a fucking IPD. Like, I have OCD.
You too?
Yeah, I have OCD. I need everything to be the right way. I need it to be always clean. Clothes.
That's the Canadian disease?
Oh, wow. Wow, Brandon, wow. Did not see that one come, to be honest.
Well, if you're OCD, you Canadians, I mean,
My cups.
question.
I don't get it. She took my cups.
You're about as Canadian as me. You're not.
That's not what his paperwork says. His paperwork says Canadian.
No, no.
Not
Like,
this stuff.
you're really right.
It's not this stuff. She broke one of these things too. I'm not surprised.
Why am I not surprised?
Because you never broke nothing, Ruffy, right? You are an angel. You are an angel. I forgot. Sorry. You are God. I forgot. Sorry. I'm apologize. You know, it's actually so childish that you don't stop for a second to blame others for something that's happening to you.
What's the word for the?
It's pathetic. It's pathetic, Ruffy. Pathetic.
What's happening?
Grow up. Be a man.
Why not my cups?
Grow up. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You're talking
Oh,
about
yes. Okay.
Again, if you say it straightforward, I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yes, stop talking about your ex. Stop mentioning your ex.
I'm not mentioning I'm
She took my cups. Oh, she broke that. Oh, why I'm not surprised?
Because she replaced the cups that she broke, and then she took them when she left. You understand why I'm not surprised? She broke the cups, she bought new ones to replace them, but then she took them when she left.
And all the stuff that she left at your place, that's your intention.
I swear on everything I love.
Rafi, you know what is the funny part about life?
Hold on.
You know what is funny part about life?
Hold on.
No, you hold on. I'm older than you, so you hold on.
I understand.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about life? Every story has two sides and only one true. Only one true. And as a man, you should not talk down on your ex, no matter what the fuck happened. What happened between you and her should stay between you and her.
I'm not talking down on her.
Oh, really?
I'm saying the cups.
You gonna say it straight to my face?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I have you. I have you.
What did you hear me?
Okay, guys, I'm calling you back to peace.
She didn't me a cup.
And
You're actually right. You're right. You know what? I'll give it to you. She left one cup of that I think she broke. Oh, that's funny. You're right. I'll give it to you.
Almost 3 years that you've been with her. Cherish the time that you spent with her. If you want to move on, move on. Stop talking shit and down on something that you spent almost 3 years in bed. You know, you disrespect yourself more than you disrespect her.
I do this. I'm an idiot. I blame myself.
Well, you're doing worse by talking. You're doing way worse by talking.
I blame myself.
Chicago
I told you you're the one that brought her up. I just said.
Because you talked about her.
I said now the thing is missing.
Okay. And you're not gonna survive the one thing that is you're not gonna survive.
To be honest, no, when you make tea and my favorite teacup is missing, it's kind of sad and disappointing, Shoki.
Oh my God, go and fucking buy yourself a new favorite teacup.
I know. It's just right now I can't buy it. Amazon doesn't deliver right now. That's the problem, Shoki.
Why Amazon doesn't deliver?
I said right now they're not going to deliver. I gotta get it tomorrow. But I'll get it to you.
Oh my God, and you survived that.
Surviving?
By yourself, you survived that.
Surviving? I'm a
Oh my God, wait. Give me your address. I have a truck in your area full of medals. I'm gonna ask the driver to stop and deliver
find like an actual physical metal, I got pretty excited. I have a scrap guy that we can make some money on it, but then you explained to me metals that are plastic, then I got disappointed after.
Well, really?
Like, finally, Chucky brings a fucking something to the table. Fucking gives me fucking plastic. I'm like, what any plastic for?
You probably forgot that I'm a real Jew.
I can tell. I've listened to a big break.
Breaking news!
What's up?
Saudi authorities say a Saudi-owned commercial vessel was targeted in the Red Sea, causing a fire at the ship's bow. All crew members are safe. It is probably the Houthis firing missiles at the Saudi.
It was earlier today, but your thing is that it will take the first hit in straight after news. And they say it was because of the mine, the IRGC there. It has actually hit the mines.
I guess the UN needs to get him. I mean, the NATO has to get involved to remove those mines now. Well, they said they were going to remove the mines to planet.
Send Mark Barney first. First sex list.
It's fine. That's gone.
Yeah. I figured. Should you love them though?
The love scar.
Who? You can love who?
Mark Barney.
Who is it?
The Canadian Prime Minister. He said he's
I love him.
He said he's a great guy.
Bring him to my barbecue. I'm gonna cook him for you. I'm not even gonna put olive oil on him. Actually, you know what? I can use him as a play toy for my cow. She can headbutt him with the horns. It's gonna be fun to see how he's flying in there.
How old is this person? I don't even know how to shit in my house when I'm all done. It's pretty cool. This painting fucking weird.
Yes, you betcha on me what happened.
Oh my god. It's fucking party. Fucking wild, I gotta say.
No, you gotta be serious.
Un momento, por favor. Mia, por favor. Party. I'm stuck.
Why?
I said a few things. I'm confused. Why it's set up the way it's set up. We know there's a target 6. How did you change the name of it? I'm doing the graphically. It's officially graphically on time. We go Rafi now. Okay?
I mean, isn't it amazing the way we used to decide how we're going to lay out everything?
Well, the whole fucking thing is I always had it the way I wanted it. And then I got comfortable just not using anything. And I didn't care the way it was moved after. But now I'm gonna be in charge of this. I need to put everything back in its original places. You know what I need to get? Blender. I need to order a blender. Tricky promised to get me a blender and whatever again. Arrow blenders. Blenders. It's a
Machu Picchu City.
What are you blending? When you get a blender?
What am I blending? I wanna start going to the gym again in my basement. So if I go back to the gym, I need a blender to do my protein shakes.
Right.
Right.
Did you?
That is correct.
We also have these electric blenders that are really small that you can take with.
Yeah, I saw that they come as like a cup and it already blends it automatically for you like in cups.
Yeah.
I saw that. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, you're right.
Because you
That
can
is,
use it anytime, anywhere.
it's fancy. I learned so many of these cups. What do you mean these cups? Oh, my brother's mother-in-law. These cups are my mother's. Once I'm done, what I just did.
It's your.
It was fascist. It's God for the building.
How do you know it's ominous fascist?
Because, again, I walked to communist fascist. So when I walked into the room, it said, somebody who's blocked is in the light.
That's the one you blocked?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, remember you blocked?
No.
Communist fascist is the name of it. You want that in there?
Green. He added me today. It's weird.
Who is he?
He or she, I don't know. Communist fascist.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Jeff? It's probably somebody from the Jeff rooms that went fucking crazy all the time, or it was,
Why nobody was crazy?
it's Kitover, or Kitover.
How do they know?
Things get over.
It's one of the two.
It's Kitover.
You know when people used to come into Jeff's room and talk shit like they were there, you know, that Israel, this, that. People want them thrown out. Remember, and I would just go, zombie apocalypse? And like, shoot,
Yeah.
zombie double tap. So,
Yeah. That was more you, homie. That was all you, baby.
I know.
Where the fuck is this? I don't have it.
I had fun doing zombie double tap. Leave me alone.
I'm not saying anything. So I found the one cup, like a wine cup that only have one of it. So I don't think it's from my house. I think somebody, one of my neighbors, brought it over
And left it there.
I think so because all my crystals are matching, right? And there's only one like this. I don't think it's mine. It's like one of those like the ones that they would give you at a restaurant. Nothing fancy. Fuck it. It's for people that we don't like that will come over, we'll use it. No, I just go back to the neighbor. Let her take it back.
Yep.
I think she came here one time. I gave her, she was drinking wine. Yeah, she was drinking wine, so I think she left it here. I'll return it back. I'll be a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Oh, nice. Yeah, so yeah, I'm done. So
It's times like this that I wish we could record little bits on this app. Just save them.
So
That'd be cool. Like if Jeff just uploaded that years ago, right?
I wish I'd done that a long time ago.
Just press the button. I'm not a nice guy.
I don't know if they have shot glasses are in the bottom. Shot glasses are where you sleep on the bottom. Hey, get over?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, he got a job.
Oh, no.
He works at a dealership. Where are these cops?
Selling cars.
Nice. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, it's 3, 4, 6. 6, 7, 8. Okay, these are the 8. I guess these are all it.
Everybody's a one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, let's go to the store. You know what? I can have them like this. Oh, that's how it should be. It's not even really nice. She looks really nice. Actually, that looks nice. Like I'm like designing my kitchen. Having fun. I'm having fun. So much fun.
These identical twin
Now I have
brothers
to
were nothing but
turn on the dishwasher like when I go to sleep.
during the 1970s.
Wait, no.
Why are there so many announce listening to us do nothing?
Because they're weird. Anonymous people are weird. You have to be one kind of special to be anonymous. Jay, are you here with us? Give me a thumbs up. I need to know that you're still alive.
That anon with the Hanukkah thing, like, that person was with us in the other room and just followed us here and has been here for like a couple hours.
That's hilarious. That is weird. What kind of honey should I use, guys? I don't know which one is good and which one's bad.
I have no idea.
You know, this is fucking buckwheat honey. Anybody ever had buckwheat honey?
Mhm.
You like it?
Mhm.
I don't like it. It's not good for teas. And your tea tastes like a fucking buckwheat. Twix. Yo, bro. Where's my future ex-wife? Oh, she was kicked, that's right.
She also got kicked from Hollywood with a lot of fucking pleasure. She got served with the Royal Chucky Airline. With the Royal chicken wings for dinner. And she actually came to apologize. She actually came to apologize.
Apologize for what? What is she apologizing for?
Oh, Shuki, I think that we started the wrong food. Let's start all over again. I said, there you Atzona, Batzona, Sharmuta. Your mama is a whore.
She reaches out to you, and this is how you treat her, Shuki.
100%.
Fucking guy, huh? See, now you're a piece of shit. You see, like, she was a bigger man. She gave you a hand, and you just spit in it. Wow, Shuki.
When a Jew hater, or an Arab, or a Muslim,
you see,
giving me a hand, I know that in the other hand, he has a knife, and as soon as I'm going to tell him to walk away, I'm going to get the knife right to my back.
I'll tell you the truth. Out of both shits, like Buttercup and Ambrose, I'd rather choose Buttercup than Ambrose. Ambrose is a fucking scary, like, piece of shit. Like, the way she screams. Like, Buttercup at least has a soft voice. Yeah, she's very deceiving, but in Ambrose, you hear the fucking hate in her voice. Like, you hear that fucking evilness in her. There's a difference between them two.
You see, I'm a very rough old man, rough with a lot of experience, and I see both of them the same exact way.
I'm saying from both shits, one shit is better than the other. We have to.
No. I don't choose between shit. I choose between diamonds. I don't choose between shit. I choose between diamonds.
Yeah, I have a great diamond. Want a diamond?
Yeah, only diamonds.
Let's do it. Great diamond. E-color. Great diamond. Yo, actually, Seth.
Yo.
Question, homie. How much is an ounce of silver today?
It's season, so hold on.
Oh, okay. So it's not really that a lot of money.
Let's see if it went up. I don't think it went up much.
I heard gold went back up. It fell, but now it went back up.
Yeah, but it was down.
It was down nicely.
Oh, and then it went back down. $60.38 US.
Yeah.
It's the higher problems.
It's 41.38 an ounce gold. We got a while for.
Aspects of whiteness or white supremacy.
Punctuality.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, you can't say that. That's racist.
I think that's human nature. I really believe that implicit bias is human nature. We often I believe it. Let me explain.
Based on what? Based on what factual information?
Let me explain. So I give facts to it because looking at all around the world and where societies are built, we are designed more likely to preserve ourselves. As hard as it may sound, and I would love to be in a world where we're almost an equal, but statistically looking at the world, we're more likely to bond and be friends with and accept and be more forgiving and more tolerant to those who, just like that way myself. Now, you can argue with me the morality of that, but it's true. And if you disagree with that, you're just blind to the reality. So, of course, let's say if I apply to a job and my name is Lee and I'm Chinese, obviously, if it's a non-Chinese person, regardless of what they're looking at that resume, they're going to think in their mind the stereotypical image of a Chinese man. They're more likely going to hire based on what category that Chinese man might fit into. Just same thing with the name Shaniqua.
I wouldn't do that.
So,
I don't know why you would do that.
But you're a good person. You're just one of the billion. You're the one.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
But it is 50%, and Freakonomics, I just looked it up because I haven't read the book in a long time. It's like then it was a 50% chance of a callback on a job if you had the name Emily versus Shatiqua. Like that was the study that they did. And that they felt that certain, also with white names, as to what kind of background. So they felt that a black sounding name is a strong indicator of a disadvantaged socioeconomic background. And then they would look at names that would be like liberal parents would name their kid Esme, where a conservative might name their kid Chad. Like there were just all these different studies that they did with naming. It was interesting. Again, it was Freakonomics came out quite some time ago, so I think there's been updates to it.
Abby, the problem is that liberal white people, I understand the mentality and they have a good heart. They really want to be the savior of the world, and we have to be inclusive. But that's not the reality. If we ignore the reality, then we're causing a bigger problem. We have to admit that there's an implicit bias. Now, how far the bias goes, that can be managed. But if we ignore that, there's no implicit bias, then basically we're just setting.
What does that mean, managed?
Yeah, but David.
Managed by setting.
David doesn't think he's racist. David doesn't think he's racist.
But David's
I don't think David knows what
I wish more of the world can be like David. But I'm sorry to say that most of us are not like David.
Yeah, well, but I've learned that I would go, I'm not racist. And then I realised that I fucking don't really know what that means. And I had to go through a learning and understanding that, for example, my best man at my wedding is black. Well, that means I'm not racist, doesn't it? No, there's a difference. That black person can be my best man, my best friend. But that doesn't mean I'm not racist when it comes to looking at a community and looking at, a general view. No, it's not the same. And I also learned that it's like micro-racism, I think it was described to me as. So it's little insidious things that can happen. And so I'm more comfortable being told if I'm a racist or not by black people rather than me protesting I am not racist.
That's crazy. It's so you'd rather be told like it's okay, you're not racist, so relax. you know how crazy that sounds?
Man, what is this racism, anti-racism training? What we gotta teach white people?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like he's like just tell me I'm not racist, please.
Sean, I just need you to
Simon,
actually, for me to understand, I have to understand your experience, don't I? So that I can understand, and then I understand what racism actually means, that as you experience it, not from me making a decision as a white person, I'm not racist on my terms. No, it doesn't work like that, does it? I don't think it does. I'm not trying to be an ally. I hate that word. What the fuck does that mean? No. But I think I can learn. I can understand. Yeah. So I'm not a racist, right? But
okay.
I think a white person is going to do it himself. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Being called racist hurts. It's a really painful thing. I would say it is equivalent. The pain that a white person feel being called a racist is probably the same anger level as a black person being called the N-word. And it's because being called racist does three things. One, it undermines your morality. And most people like to believe that they're good people, which is why we propagandize ourselves to do crime and justify it as a rightful act. Number two, it undermines our intelligence. So when you put a blanket statement as you're a racist, it means that you have no objective intelligence and all your thinking is based on arbitrary subjective ignorance. And then number three, it's an insult that's hard to come back from. So how do you justify and win an argument when someone just blatantly calls you a racist? And so it leaves you in a state of anger and frustration, and you have to calculate who you are as a person. So, I don't believe in just calling people the word racist unjustly. I think it does a lot more harm than good. I don't like the fact that a lot of people do that. Some instances are not racist. I see a lot of cases where people are assholes, but that doesn't mean that they're racist or hateful towards black people or any other color. So I can understand that anger and frustration that causes. But we shouldn't live our life, in denial. I mean, I would tell you the truth. I myself, as a person, with the way I think and the experiences I've had, I would label myself to be racist towards white people at the time when I was younger.
Wow.
What I read from history. And it's true. It's true. I really felt racist thoughts. I really thought that white people were horrible and bad. I thought you guys are subhuman based on what I read in history, the slavery.
No way.
We continue to be told. Listen, I thought it. And it's sad. It's not true. Obviously, it's not true. But growing up, when you're told all the time, and you see on TV and you read books, and you're constantly being told these people, slaves are people, these people rape, kill, destroy, so many horrible stories that you can constantly be bombarded with, it shapes your perception of the other race as, wow, these people are animalistic, they can't be helped. And I adopted them.
Yeah, but that's a low.
And then that really did a bad effect on me, right? And it did a bad effect because I realized that I'm walking around in life looking at people in a negative way when it's not true. And I lose over it. And when white people help me and support me, when I met good people who really are against all those atrocities, it made me feel sad that, wow, I was wrong.
Did you grow up?
I thought you would be trolling.
Did you grow up in like a city, like in a mixed city, or did you grow up in a rural or urban area? Like what were you around as a kid that you felt this?
I grew up in both. So I grew up in a multicultural area, but I also grew up in an area that was both liberal and conservative. So in the conservative area, I never really talk about race so much, or there wasn't really a big issue. But when you get into the spaces where there's multiculturalism, you start to see a lot of fights, riots, racial, injustices. And so growing up and just hearing from people around me, the constant protest against it was, and to tell you the truth, it's sad.
It's not a constant process.
If you look at TV, right, aside from Fox,
why are you watching TV then?
Just look at it. But I'm trying to understand where it's coming from. I'm trying to tell you where it's coming from. It's not that I implicitly just like, oh, I hate white people. No, it came from when you're seeing this every day on the news, when you hear people every day talk about how white people have done this, white people have done that, the system privilege, it really isn't that far off to imagine how a young kid can grow up and think, wow, these people are the
It is kind of like, did you go to a high school that was all black? Like, explain what you were around. Like, how would you think that way if you were in a multicultural mixed high school or mixed middle school? Like, it doesn't make sense. You don't live your life just watching television. You're interacting in school and in your neighborhood. Who lived on your street? Did you have a mixed street? Did you have what kind of, you don't have to tell us what city, but like.
Abby, I think what you're trying to say is
I'm confused with that as well. I'm really confused.
I understand that, but I'm trying to elaborate
Well, he's
on that.
speaking, Anna, so you gotta let him speak.
But Abby asked a good question. She's genuine. Like, she wants to know, like, how does this mindset form when around a lot of different races and people? I was brought in a big melting pot, black, white, Asian, Latino. But the few white people that I were around, they were, part of the mix where they were doing a lot of racist things towards other people. I didn't see enough of, let's say, normal, good white people in my life to counteract my implicit bias that I had, or counteract my bias that I had towards white people.
Okay, I'm not prying in that you don't have to geographically explain it, but when you say they were good people, were they poor? Were you in an affluent area? Like explain to me, because this part is what I'm not understanding. I'm really not, I'm being sincere with this. Like when you say you were exposed by television to tell you negatives, what kind of people were you growing up with? Who lived on your street? Like who'd you play ball with? This isn't making sense.
How racism works is that it's not a one-size-fits-all. Racism is basically I'm answering the question. For example, in my mind, I think to myself, majority of these people are bad people. Majority of these people. And that's just most of you guys. Only maybe 1 or 2% are good people. So the white people I did see who happened to be good, that just showed me, okay, that's just a small minority. But the mass majority, based on what I see in media, based on what I read in books, it's just all evil. That's what I thought in my mind until going into university, being around more white people, being around different majorities, listening to different podcasts, watching different news channels that's other than what I see. Listening and talking to more people who have different opinions, I can see, wow, no, most people are bad people. And then that's not the majority, but most people do good and bad. And I don't see much of a difference here and there. So that's what shaped my reality.
I'm struggling with this one. I'm struggling with your answer.